Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound Divination Wave, and this is day one of the February daily draws. We started a new month, and I've changed the tarot deck. It's the Tarot of the Abyss for this month. So let's see how we get on with that. And I'm keeping the previous oracle, the Goddesses, Gods and Guardians oracle. Because I wanted to give that a bit more longer to, and I've been enjoying it. So, but we've changed the tarot. So here we go. So let's see what kind of reading we're going to get today, and I'll choose the first card. Here we go. And today we will go there. And our card is the Star. The Star card. And so it's nighttime, but look at the star, and she's reaching up to the star. She's reaching up to that. The focus is there, and she's reaching up in the distance. And we're back to this navigating in the darkness. We're navigating. One of the reasons I chose this deck for this month is because today today will be dusk will be the start of Imbolc. It will be the reawakening, the light coming in back into the world, the heat coming back into the world underneath. But it's still going to be winter. It's still going to be, but the stirrings are going to be there, and I thought, well, this is like a black and white kind of deck. So you've got that darkness still to it, and lack of color, but with that brightness in it. So with the white contrast there. So I thought that was a bit appropriate for this month. And with what the star is like that. There's a star. There's something that the universe will give us that will and it's probably something that we're familiar with, something that we connect with, that we recognize as trustworthy and true to our path and to who we are. And that's what we move towards. That's what we reach for as we move forward. That's what we keep in our focus. That will guide us and show us the way forward, because that aspect of our path is something that we know and trust. So we will follow that. But that's when we see that, when that familiar star, this will be a familiar star that will appear in the night sky each night. It's familiar. It's trustworthy. When you see that star, you know the direction that star is in. You know where that star is. And it's reliable, and if you understand how to navigate with stars, you know it's something that you trust. It's a point that you can aim towards, and that you can allow it to pull you through the unfamiliar. So to me, this is a positive thing. It's hope coming in. It's something that we recognize, and we think, oh, I know this. So if a situation that you're in, and suddenly you know that aim for what you trust in the situation. So recognize the universe will reveal to you something about it that you trust, something or a sort of way of approaching it that you know has carried you through before, has guided you reliably. So when you're navigating your path at this moment through whatever situation you're going through, this is what you're reaching for. So whatever that the universe knows you inside out, and will bring to you that familiar, trustworthy thing as that shining light in the night sky, as that point for navigation, that point where that you know where that if you follow this, you'll be okay. It'll take you where you need to be. And this is going to be different for each one of us, our own personal star. But when we see it, when we recognize it, then we know that we're on the right path. We know we're moving in the right direction. And we know that bit of light that we can see from it will guide us and illuminate our path forward, even if other things are not so clear and familiar. So when you see your star, your individual star, which is the thing you're familiar with, the thing that you know, the thing that has carried you through before, the thing that you trust and is true to you and to your path, reach out for it, follow it, move in that direction, and let it carry you through whatever it is that you're in the middle of. And I think that's the message of the star today, as we at this midweek point, but also at the beginning of this new month. So let's go back to the goddesses, gods, and guardians and see what wisdom, who we get to bring their wisdom to the situation today as the beginning of this new month. Here we go. And today we will go there, and we have Ra, which is the sun god. We've had Apollo as well, the sun god, and the sun coming. The sun, where the days are beginning to get lighter from this point. When this is what Imbolc's all about. It's the halfway point to from Yule to Ostara. It's the from is it the solstice to the equinox? I think, I'm not sure. Equinox to the, I don't know. I can't remember which way around it is now. But it's at this point where the days do become longer, gradually, and it's about sharing your gift. So it's bringing light to your gift, to the expression, and that might be part of your light. Maybe a gift that you have, maybe using that gift, sharing that gift that you have, whatever it may be that you value, that you've known, that you trust. That gift will help carry you through this period. That could be a gift that you possess. Sharing it is part of moving towards that light and navigating in your path. So whatever it is, reach out for it, share your gifts, don't hold it back, let it shine, let your light shine as you reach out for the light of your star. Let that light be reflected through you to those around you, and it will carry you through and move you forward. Okay, so that is today's message. I'll be back tomorrow to do day 2. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.